The House of Representatives recently rejected using the indigenous Innoson Motors as official cars and opted for foreign Toyota cars instead. Though some of the lawmakers have denied the report, Nigerians are still talking about it and insist legislators should be ambassadors of Made in Nigeria brands. Correspondent Lara Afolayan reports.
The media space was in frenzy when reports emerged recently that the House of Representatives resolved to acquire the 2020 model Toyota Camry cars as official vehicles. The decision was reportedly reached at its executive session after a proposal to obtain locally manufactured innocent vehicles was rejected. The lawmakers were alleged to have insisted on foreign brands, preferably imported and not locally assembled. The meeting where that decision was taken was behind closed doors, and this lawmaker now says the widely publicized story is not true.
Anybody that comes to tell you that the National Assembly rejected Made in Nigeria car is talking a false story. That is not true and is not founded. So the truth of it is that we looked at it, the Prado is too costly. And other things, we go to the car that is already used by 8th Assembly, 9th Assembly. That is to make sure that we augment for what we have. And you should know that this car is on loan. It's being spaced for 4 years. So anybody that comes to say that, nothing about that. It's all about the welfare of the National Assembly members.
But news of the lawmakers' rejection of Made in Nigeria cars is not going down well in the court of public opinion. Some have already criticized the action on social media, while many on the streets are simply disappointed.
I mean, what encouragement are they giving the masses? We are trying to support Made in Nigeria products, and actually it should actually come from them. So for them to say they don't want, what do they want the Nigerian masses to do? I mean, when are we going to embrace our own products and then be like other countries of the world? Everybody is trying to be indigenous, produce their own stuff, and then why we Nigerians, we tend to look outwards. When are we going to look inwards and then support our own Made in Nigeria goods so that Nigeria can move forward economically?
It is not proper, because they should patronize Made in Nigeria cars. On the other hand, it is for fear of insecurity that they use all these assorted type of cars. But that shouldn't be adequate reason for them to continue to patronize cars made in abroad. They should, even if they don't want to patronize it for themselves, they should patronize it for government services.
The Innoson Vehicles Company is an indigenous car manufacturer in Nigeria. It prides itself in producing durable and affordable brand new automobiles for African roads at the price of second-handed cars, also called Tukumbo. The cars are projected by their manufacturer as having the same quality with foreign brands or even better.
We need to encourage the local industry to come up to the international level. If we don't encourage Made in Nigerian products, how do we grow? Besides, and the Made in Nigerian product should also come up to standard.
I believe one of the things that is making things to somehow making our economy not to move is because of the things that we are importing. And I believe if we stop that, the economy, if we stop that by using our own product in this country, things will good.
As part of efforts to promote and grow local brands, the Nigerian government directed ministries, departments and agencies to buy Made in Nigeria vehicles. Already, some state governments and the military have acquired the Innoson cars for official use. Innoson branded buses are also being utilized by some government agencies as staff buses within the FCT and in other parts of the country. The Nigerian Army is in partnership with the Innoson Company for modification of some of its equipment, as well as the production of armored vehicles and military hardware.
Nigerian lawmakers saying they would prefer to buy foreign products as against Nigerian-made vehicle is saying that what they are deciding to do invariably is to improve unemployment in Nigeria and give jobs to another country, to boost GDP of another country and reduce GDP in Nigeria. For them to also promote brand of another country while that of Nigeria is suffering. To a large extent, to keep Nigerians impoverished, that is the right decision. That is the decision they are making. Whether it is right or not, only time will tell.
Despite its alleged rejection by Nigerian lawmakers, the Innoson vehicle brand is already enjoying international acceptance, as tweets from the manufacturers last year showed the Sierra Leonean military also had plans to acquire the cars. In another interesting twist, Anambra state legislators are reported to have rejected Prado Jeeps in preference for the Innoson sport utility vehicles last year and advised the Nigerian government in its entirety to buy Nigeria to grow Nigeria.
The more and more you buy foreign products, you are making three decisions. The first decision is you are consuming that product which you bought. Of course, it's your right to consume if you have paid. The second decision is that you are weakening your local currency. Now, CBN, we have to pay from our foreign reserve equivalent of amount they want to buy in US dollars, which means our national currency will be badly affected. The last decision, which is the most important decision, is job. And of course, in economics and in growing an economy, what matters the most is job, job, and job.
An Innoson sports utility vehicle valued at 25 million naira was offered to the fourth winner of the Big Brother Naija Peppered Them Season 4, Mercy AK. So far, more than 10,000 Innoson vehicles have been sold by the manufacturers as they steadfastly maintain the vision of eradicating importation of fairly used cars into the country. Though some critics believe the Innoson Vehicle Company should pay greater attention to the look and feel of its cars. Nigeria's land borders currently remain closed for several reasons, which include improving local manufacturing output. And the general perception really is that an improved patronage of local brands, such as Made in Nigeria cars, could go a long way in fulfilling this objective. Lara Folanyo, TVC News, Abuja.